Yeah, it's slang time! Hello, fans, and welcome to another slang-tastic stream. Hello there, Kiyuki. Good to see ya. As many of you who've been following probably are aware, we do a bit of writing here. And I have been, for the past few years, posting some of my work-in-progress drafts to a site called Critique Circle, where other aspiring authors look it over and give their feedback. Some more knowledgeable than others in Livy. Sometimes people have really good points, sometimes they don't really know what they're talking about. You get a mixed bag. I've also have a couple of writer friends I've made over the years that I have looked at it, and some non-writers that have looked over the stories. But recently, something very interesting has happened. I have convinced somehow an actual published author who I follow to read the first chapter, and he's gonna give some comments pretty soon, apparently. He says he's already read it over and he has a lot of thoughts. But he says him write some comments on what his thoughts and notes are and give a very thorough I guess analysis. I don't know what you would call it. But that's kind of exciting because while the P-Bunk Critique Circle are kind of hit or miss, and some of them, a lot of them don't really necessarily know what they're talking about because they don't have any published works. I'm not trying to criticize any of them or put them down. But if you have not yet made the step to being published by a real publisher, then you're less likely to know what makes a book really publish worthy. Whereas this person has been picked up by an actual publisher. They're not self-published. They've actually had a company approach them, is paying them to write and publish multiple books. So while this isn't maybe New York best time seller level, this is still somebody who probably knows what they're doing to some degree and knows what they're talking about more, at least enough to get a real publisher to publish those books. So I'm really excited to see what someone at that level thinks of it and what their feedback is, because I think that could teach me a lot. So that's pretty exciting to have happen. I have no idea how I talked this person into it. It's not it's a really care friend per se. It's just a person I follow on the internet and happen to learn of oh, this is a cool skinny person. And somehow this happened, so that's kind of neat. Also, hey Caesar, how's it going? I'm just rambling about book stuff. Well, a crossover book, I guess that kind of seems some sort of fan fiction. I don't really write fan fiction. I like to make my own original stories and not use it. Because the thing is yeah, I could potentially try, but I feel if I try to write someone else's characters that they came up with, I don't know, will I do them justice? Will they just be out of character? It's just my weird, twisted interpretation. I don't necessarily feel comfortable. As a kid, I would do that kind of stuff. But I no longer really feel comfortable with writing someone else's characters and working with their IP for fanfiction-y type stuff. I know some people love doing that. That's just not for me. I like to just come up with my own stories and worlds and ideas and characters. And especially since I'm just so thorough about it. People don't understand. I have more than just what you see on the pages of the books. I will go into heavy depth in detail of each character. Beyond just the personality that you see, I know all their interests and dreams and goals and favorite foods. I know, what color underwear they wear, whatever you want. I have all this crazy amount of detail for every character thoroughly. That's how invested I get into this. And then, for the world, I have, all these different historical events that you never even see in the books. But I just know that these things happen in the history of the world and how the different places developed. I have all this useless knowledge that I came up with, that you never see the light of day. Like, I had to do like a Tolkien where I write my own similarian or whatever it's called that just tells you all this lore that you don't ever get to see in the story itself because I have all that. And there's no way it's ever going to get out. And as I just write, hey, here's a companion book that tells you all the useless nonsense that you might want to know about the story. But the problem is that my stories aren't well known enough for anyone to care about that. So it's like, who's gonna read it? Who's gonna want to see my little, like, lore dictionary? Anyway, you might... It's a lot of reading about probably things that won't be very interesting. So I don't know. Hey, Warrior Shift! Haven't seen you around in a while. How's it been going? It's been good. How did your, run with FF11 go? Did you, like, figure out what you were doing at any point? You're going to stream, but it's too late now. Oh. Those are two very random and very different, things to cross over with. I don't know where you got those ideas. You did have figured out what you were doing? Okay, that's good. I remember it took you like a long time just to find the menu button. And now you know where you're going? Awesome. You made comic books as a kid? Why'd you stop? I've always wanted to make a webcomic, but I just don't have, like, the time or skill to do it. But I feel like webcomics are really cool. Your drawing was dead? That's because you stopped drawing. If you kept it up, you might have gotten good someday. You never know. Like, my art's not great, but I was starting to get to a point where, like, I could kind of make okay art that would pass for a webcomic. But then by the time I got good enough with art to kind of be so-so, I got a full-time job that took up all my time with the streaming as well. Like, if I didn't stream, I could maybe work on it. But, like, I've had to stream and work a job. There was just no practical way to work on a webcomic. I just don't have the time for side projects like that, which is sad. Because, like, now, I spent, like, a bunch of time trying to get some artistic skill. And then by the time I got decent artistic skill, I ran out of time to use the artistic skill. So now, like, I don't do any art anymore. Like, I haven't really seriously done art in, oh, geez, 4 years, I want to say? 3 or 4 years. Like, I've done a couple of pieces here and there, like, really quickly and short stuff. But, like, I haven't done anything serious in at least, like, 3 or 4 years. So my, like, skills are declining for, like, being stagnant. You're never good at drawing, so your closest attempt at stories was mock-ups of mecha stories. See, the reason why I also went into writing is because I was not that good at... Like, I have okay art, so if I could crapping a webcomic, I'm good enough for that. But for, like, a real... flapper, like a regular comic book that has, like, higher expectations, I guess, I wouldn't be able to do art for that. So I went to writing because, like, well, I don't have enough artistic talent, but I can type up stuff on a keyboard. So I kind of went to, like, storytelling through just text. I also went to make video games and just have, like, a story through video games, but then that required, you know, making art assets as well, like, even if it's, like, spriting. I'm not that good of a spriter either. Like, I can kind of do a little minor edits, but nothing, like, too fancy. So that kind of, you know, fell through as well. Plus, you need to, like, be somewhat decent at programming to make a good game. And, I don't know, I don't have quite enough programming skills to do all the things I want because I'm too, like, picky on things working a very specific way and being exactly what I want. I can't just, like, take, oh, here's just the generic whatever and work with it. No, it's like, I want a very specific thing. It has to be my way. I'm going to obsess over it, and I'm going to be unhappy when I can't do it the way I want, and then I just quit and give up, and it just never goes anywhere. But at least with, like, writing a book, there's no real other barriers. You just have to have the story and type it up. You don't have to worry about, not being able to program something to work a certain way. You don't have to worry about not having graphics. You don't have to worry about not having music. I can do everything myself in the book. So that's why I got into writing as my side project. It's funny, your last story was an attempt at space mecha soap opera? Like a space opera, what's it called? There's a term for operas in space. It's not space opera, it's something else. I forget what it's called. But you realize partway through you don't know how to write one, and it wasn't one. So you just kept writing it how it was turning out. It's actually kind of hard to, you think, I have an idea, and it kind of loosely fits into some sort of genre, but if you don't have enough genre familiarity, then it kind of misses the mark, and people are like, this doesn't sound like the thing you're supposed to be, so you got to, just actually read. Unfortunately, I don't like reading, but it's an edible truth that I kind of have to read to learn how other people do stuff. Not soap opera, regular space opera. Okay, that's what I thought, space opera. But yeah. Like the latest book I'm doing right now, there are certain characters that really felt like they fit sort of a cyberpunk vibe. So I'm like, I'll just make this a sci-fi cyberpunk story. But I learned really quickly that I don't know how to write cyberpunk because I've never read cyberpunk before. So it's like a lot of people are saying, this doesn't make sense. This isn't how this would work. This isn't feeling like cyberpunk. I'm like, no. So now I have to buy a bunch of cyberpunk books and read and study them. I'm going to start with William Gibson books because he's kind of the grandfather of the cyberpunk genre. So that's a really good study. So that's on my list to buy one of his books. There's a couple other people that I'm going to look into. 3 or 4 books to kind of get myself started and figure out what I'm doing better so I can eventually refine my draft of the story that I have now into being more cyberpunky, I guess. Honestly, you felt the concept turn out way cooler than what you're going for? Hey, that's pretty good too. Sometimes you just gotta... If you're a pantser, you just fly by the seat of your pants and just do whatever and just go with what feels right. And you can get a cool and unique concept that may not fit into any boxes, but it's still fun to read. As long as the story is fun to read, then you've accomplished something. It doesn't really have to be formulaic, right? Not everything has to be exact. Even my story, it's gonna have cyberpunk elements. It's definitely not gonna be a straight up cyberpunk. It's not gonna be hard cyberpunk. It's just gonna be a cyberpunk world, but not extensively a cyberpunk story. The themes of it are more dealing with, I don't know, what makes a person, or found family is a dynamic too of it, which is not really necessarily a cyberpunk thing, but it could be, you could have that dynamic, but it's not very, it's not typical for it necessarily, but it's very strong found family focus and dealing with stuff like autonomy and what really makes someone a person. They are the big themes of the book, but the world's just cyberpunk, near future. Let's see what chat was saying. Maybe play Cyberpunk 2077. I am reluctant to play that game. I don't feel like it's a game I would enjoy. I should look into Ghost in a Shell though, because that could give a lot of ideas, potentially. That's not a bad idea. But I don't know about the Cyberpunk 2077 or Cyberpunk Red or any other Cyberpunk type stuff like that. I don't think they don't seem like they're my jam, I guess. They just don't really feel like they're the types of things that I would enjoy. if I'm gonna play a game that is a cyberpunk themed game, which I've already done but like the Shadowward games I really enjoy. They're based off like a tabletop RPG that's cyberpunk-esque. I really like playing Shadowrun, but that's basically as far as it goes for that. But I definitely need to read some books. Speaking of Ghost in the Shell, the new anime looks amazing. I haven't seen much of it. Like, I never even seen the original one, so like, I obviously don't know anything of the new one, but I'll take your word for it. What about the DLC of what? What about it? I don't even know the regular game. How am I gonna know about the DLC? Anyway, as much as I love to chat and I will continue to talk to people, I only have a couple of hours for streaming, so I should probably at least try to start on the game. That's weird. The chat doesn't carry over from... I turned off the refresh, but it still doesn't carry over from source to source for some reason. Oh well. It is what it is. But yeah, let's load up the game so I can make some progress while I talk to people. Maybe I don't know anything about Ghost in the Shell. I have conceptual issues with the live action one. There's things I'm like, I don't know if they should have done that. Where are we going? Oh yeah, we gotta go to the sewers. Which will be like home. Right, get out of here. Hollywood's always gonna try, like, chase big names to sell their movies because they don't trust that normal people will ever watch something without, like, a big, known actor. So that's why you get things that don't quite always make sense in Hollywood casting. You need to catch me up on what this is because this DS game was fucking amazing. This is SaGa 2. It's so... way back in the Game Boy days, like regular Game Boy, not even color, Square Enix made a series called SaGa. There are 3 games on the regular Game Boy, and you might have heard of later games. Like on the Super Nintendo, they had Romancing Saga, and then on the PlayStation, they had, I think, Saga Frontier. It's a long series of games, but SaGa, just with no other, just plain SaGa was like the beginning of it. And they remade SaGa 2 and SaGa 3 for the Nintendo DS. So I'm playing the remake of the second SaGa game. And I get to be a slime. That's all you need to know now. But yeah, even ask any question. SaGa games are very weird. One of the strangest things about the series is the progression, I guess you could say. Like in most JRPGs, you gain experience and level up, and that's how you get stronger, right? SaGa's like, nah, fuck that. They're like, you will gain random stats at the end of the battle, maybe, sometimes. So good luck, getting stronger. That's the most annoying part, is the progression system makes no sense. Like, it just randomly rolls whether or not you gain anything. And how much you gain is completely random, so you can maybe improve. kids! Are you a kid, Caesar? Because I don't see any kids in chat. This is not a kid-friendly stream. It never was. Your stats upgraded based off RNG. Kind of. Okay, well, do you think 26 is a kid? Because I don't know what kids you're talking about. Are you imagining kids in the stream? Do you have an imaginary friend who's a kid? Is that what this is, Caesar? But yeah, Warriors, if you have any other questions, because I don't know exactly what to say about it. I'm not really good at coming up with random stuff. But if you have specific questions, I can maybe try to figure out the answer. Or at least answers of questions that are specific to this particular game is our thing. Okay, that didn't do any damage. The baby dragons are weak. They are a starting character, so at least shouldn't be too tough. Oh, that hurt. That actually hurt. I'm weak to fire, that's why. Did we though? How do you know it's going to YouTube? Honestly, your main question is 1, what's up with the lightsaber? And 2, how far are you to the game? I mean, the lightsaber is just a weapon that I found at the shop and bought, and now I get to use it. I don't actually know what's up with it. And how far I am to game? I don't know because it's my first time playing the game, so I don't know how long it is. I'm on, I think, World 6, I want to say? But I don't know how many worlds there are in total. So, I guess that was very helpful. You asked me 2 questions, I couldn't answer either one of them. Whoops. I am great at describing games. I guess it's the problem with blind playthroughs. But yeah, funny random battles is only somewhat useful. Considering the RNG nature of stat games, sometimes it's not even worth it. What weapon does the slime use? It doesn't. The slime is a weapon. Just like me. I am the weapon. If you like tactics games, then you will enjoy Super Robot Wars OG for sure. I do enjoy Super Robot Wars OG Saga. Alright, later, Caesar. Have a good time zone. Let's heal... Actually, yeah, let's heal Berg Spurs weak. Ooh, maybe I should have healed Dedra. Should have had her heal herself. But yeah, I'm not the anti-tactics games, but I'm specifically am not the one who's like the tactics person. That would be Lilim. That's her thing, is playing tactic stuff. But it does depend. Like if it's really silly, like the Skya, then I'll probably play it instead. But if it's like a serious tactics game, then she's probably going to be the better one suited to it. Meant to stream yesterday, but ended up getting caught up in Super Robot Wars OG. Yeah, that can happen. So in this game specifically, you can kind of customize your character a little bit, because there's 4 different types of characters you can pick for your 4 party members, and you can mix and match however you want. You can have like all the same or different ones if you are so inclined. Hold on. What was I gonna say? There is the human, obviously, which is pretty standard. They are good physical attackers, have decent defense. They don't innately have magic, but you can give them spellbooks to use magic. It probably won't be that good because they're not really a magic class, they're more of a physical class. Then you have the Espers, which are the magic classes. They are really bad at physical attacking and defense, so they're not really good for using physical weapons. That you can still do it, but they're not going to be good at it. But they just learn spells randomly from beating enemies. So you can have an RNG spell list depending on what you've recently fought. But yeah, they can do all the magic. Then there is the monster class, which is what I am, which you can pick from 3 different starting monsters. I picked the slime, obviously. And every time you defeat an enemy, there is a random % chance that it will drop its meat. And if you eat the meat of one monster, you will transform into a different monster. You will not transform into the monster whose meat you ate, though. So don't make that mistake. No. There's a whole, like, formula where you transform into a completely different monster for, like, if these dragons drop their meat, I went toward your dragon, I turned into something else. It's really a weird system. And then the 4th type is the robot. The robots just equip. They're weird how they work. They don't have stat gains by level, but you have to like give them equipment for all their stats. They don't really have innate stats, it's just all equipment based. But they can like load up a whole bunch of armor to be really tanky. And some armor gives them a different defense value than it does for other characters, so they get like more out of it. And they are really good with guns. So the strategy is just give the robot a gun because they get more uses out of it than anybody else, and they just like blow up everybody. Oh! She's helping. Thank you for the assist. Oh, he guarded you. How dare he? At least cells are dead. Now I get eaten by dragons again. Yeah, the game is weird. I can't get past that guy's shield. And that's the magic. Well, I'm not using magic by hand. Oh, that... Okay. Daedra was the only one that got past his shield somehow. I'm gonna give him the squeeze. If he hasn't died alone first, anyway. Well, he knew Mithril Sword. This isn't normally your thing, but I'm just gonna do it because try to save weapon uses. Okay, let's have like the Fire Emblem system, where like your weapon has a limited amount of uses, and if you use it, it just breaks, and you don't get your weapon anymore. So here the meat that the baby dragon dropped. I'm gonna save state to show you how this works, and I'm gonna reload it because I don't want to be what it turns me into. But let's just say I'm a slime right now, so I eat the baby dragon meat, and watch what happens. I turn into a scarab beetle for some reason. But we're gonna undo that. But yeah, that's how this game works. It's weird. It's very strange. I actually really did not care for this game that much. Oh, I just went on my way to buy a cycle sword, and they gave me one for free. Screw you, game. But yeah, like when I first played the SaGa games, I wasn't too keen on this particular one. But I like 3 better. But I'm giving this one another chance, and the remake does make it better, admittedly. Is it set transformation, or is that also RNG? It's set. There's like this whole like table on like game facts that you can look up that says like, oh, if you're this thing, and you eat this meat, you'll become this creature. It's like a whole like weird system that like determines it. Oh guy. These guys did not look like what they say they are, but this is like big hulking wrestler dudes. Like these guys are like friggin', I don't know what to call them. They're like they're professional wrestlers over here. What am I doing? Why are you guys fighting me? Oh, maybe you're Bane from Batman. Like shot in his sewer. Yes! Didn't you know all luchadors are from the sewer? It's their natural habitat. Come on, warrior. Oh, there's the scared beetles. I'm just gonna cast flame on everybody. Will that work? Well, he got dropped in one shot. The heck was that? Did they steal from me? Okay, the beetles are weak. Actually, so are the luchadors. The luchador can't do any damage. I was afraid of Luigi. Like, he's big, hulking, massive muscle, and he does, like, nothing to me. I was worried over nothing. These guys are useless. I'm not gonna waste all my attacks on them. I'm just gonna chill. I got plenty of lightsaber uses, I think. Use Electroshock, and then use Psycho Sword. That's where you... That's where Taco Bell goes after eating, y'all. Yeah. I should have equipped the whole... Let's join the sewer thing, but it's a little too late for that now. It's gonna take a while to go through all these scarabs, but I don't want to waste, like, my limited attacks. And they're gonna steal all my money, too. That's the big problem. I'm not gonna have any money left after the end of this battle. Oh my goodness. I've lost like 500 Tero or whatever the currency's called already. This is not good. Oops, I don't want to run away. Even the lightning flashed them. It's just... They're not hurting me, but they're... Oh, yeah, please, beat them off with a shining star, thank you. You didn't hit them off! Oh, yes, you did, okay. It was slow to disappear, okay, we're good. See, let me got agility increase there. Now, I do say it's random, but there's some influence over what stat increases. Like, if you use an agility weapon, then agility is going to be the most likely stat to increase. If you use a strength-based weapon, the strength's going to be the most likely stat to increase. Outside of that, I don't really know, like, if you get hit, maybe your HP goes up, or your defense. That was a lot more random. But at least you can influence, like, your main attack stat by just picking whatever weapon you want and sticking to it. And it's like, whatever stat that uses is what gets raised. So she has really high agility just because she has an agility weapon. So there is that. Okay, I don't remember where I came from now. Did I come from down here or up here? Okay, this is where I can go this... Okay, is this a... Oh, okay. I don't know if I want to, like, what am I doing here? Let me save. Is it odd prison cell that opened up into a room? Are you a monster? Where are you? Okay, I just talk to you and you initiate battle, I guess. Hi? Can I put the squeeze on you? No, I'm just not holy yet. I only got one use, but this seems like the appropriate time to use holy. Instant death. Yep, that was easy. Boss never had a chance. That is the power of Angel, baby. If you want to do really well at this game, get yourself an Angel, baby. Where? Oh, I got surprised by bees. Not the bees. Okay, yeah, go faster. Yeah, actually do this. And I had to make sure to buy a new sword if I don't already have one. Do I want thunder? Don't heal. Okay, just chest bumps to attack sometimes. For some reason, the largest enemies have the least damage. Like the big rock guys do 0 damage. The big luchador muscly guys do 0 damage. But who hurts? Little tiny things. Which tracks I'm very dangerous too. Oh, it's Happy! How you doing, Happy? Are you happy to be here? You may have forgotten to message me back. You may have forgotten to message me back several times. In fact. But that's okay. I just keep messaging you until one day I get a response. It'll eventually happen. This is the way of life. Oop, I pressed the button too late. Oh, these guys are weak anyway. Oh wow, he did 1 damage. To be fair, you always make it known you're a bad messenger. And that's okay. Cause I know that sometimes you do respond. So I just have to keep trying until I win the lottery. I'm not bothered by that. You did miss a chance to do a little get-together recently with Super Battle Golf. I got a bunch of friends together for that. That's one of the reasons I was trying to message you to see if you were available for that. But I'm gonna keep playing that game several times, so you can definitely get in on a future one if you're interested in that game. was down here? I think it's to where I came from. What's up here? Go away! They can't explore with all these monsters. So lightning flashed them all. More meat. I don't know how a clay golem can drop meat. It's just with Play-Doh. Hey, did anybody else make food out of Play-Doh as a kid? And like, yeah, this is real food for sure. Or is that just me? Am I the only one who tried to eat Play-Doh? That is where I came from. Yeah, it's going down, not up. Oh, you also eat clay? So that's what the clay golem meat is. No. Can I, like, swerve around you? You go back that way. Haha, sucker. Nope, out of here. Nope, you're not gonna catch me. I went the wrong way, but I got away from him. I'm tired of fighting these random battles. I'm tired of these monkey fighting snakes. This is a different floor, I think. They come fight to the stairs. Oh, no, I don't want dual battle. Please don't make battle me. Is there anything in here? Oh, come on. Really? I expected something in here. There's just like freaking nothing in that floor. No treasure chests or anything. Okay. Do. Probably can't go up that way. I don't think you're smart to climb stairs. So once I'm up the stairs, I'm safe. Okay, it's supposed to be what the sewer key's for, I'm gonna guess. Yep. Okay, this is what I'm here for, right? Ah, this meat. Never mind! It's an ambush! What's your opinion on jalapeno poppers? What are jalapeno poppers? Is that just like jalapenos with stuff inside? And I probably sound like a dumbass asking what a jalapeno popper is. They're deep-fried jalapeno with... Oh, I don't like cream cheese. So, no thanks. Oh, wow! They one-shot Daedre? And me. Uh-oh. We're gonna be in trouble. Please die to this flame. Okay. That sucked. Can't eat that, I'm unconscious. Which sucks, that's probably high level meat too. I don't know if it's with elite cream cheese. You know what I like? So there's a pizza place, it's a local place. But they have... It's like tater tots, I think. But they have like, their stuff with bacon, cheese, and jalapeno. They like call potato poppers, I think. and they are delicious. Is that cream cheese, which is like pizza cheese from the pizza? Yeah, they put the pizza cheese, bacon, and like jalapeno inside a potato, like a tater tot or something like that, or some kind of potato thingy. And yeah, those are amazing. Well, I gotta heal people. Wait, on the off chance we ever meet in real life, you have to show me. If you come to this nondescript place in California. And I can also show you disco fries. Because disco fries are also great. Unrelated, but also great. Is that all I'm here for? Is that nothing else to do in this dungeon but open those chests? Yeah, disco fries, I jokingly say, is America's version of poutine. It's not really. But, so you take, like, French fries, and they put, I think, pieces of fried chicken, bacon, cheese, gravy. Yeah, and they have, like, I think, like, chives or something like that for garnish. But yeah, it's basically covered with, like, the piece of chicken, bacon, cheese, and gravy. And it's pretty good. Let me see if there's... Yeah, we got like a chicken place that just makes that. So like, I don't even buy like the entree. The guests technically have side. I'm like, no, that's my meal. Cause you get a lot of it, it's a full meal. Okay, so... Oh, I see what, right? I think I messed up. That's why I had not seen anything here. Hold on. I got the wrong map ability on, don't I? Well, shouldn't I still see? I'm confused. It should still show the icon, right? Even if you don't have the ability equipped, I don't know how it works. They didn't see any treasure points at all, but supposedly there's several in here. Yes, I'm looking at the wrong dungeon. Never mind. The sewer has nothing in it. Is there more to this dungeon? Ow! I gotta leave to south. What? Oh, read the south exit to the next floor. Let me go back to map abilities. Because I don't want the excavator, I want to teleport. Because teleport is really useful. Okay, I need to find the south exit. I would have left the dungeon entirely. Oh, okay, I see. And no. Here's the other thing. If you get caught by multiple groups of enemies at once, they all fight you at the same time. Like now, I got 2, which is not fun. Well, here we go. Let's hope I don't game over. Attack the I'm gonna use acid rain for this. It needs all of my, like, group stuff. Except you don't have one. Unfortunately. If you care, do you have a favorite Gundam series? This is probably gonna be a lame answer, but I haven't really watched much Gundam, so the only thing I can really say for a favorite would be Gundam Wing. Because it has a lot of hot guys in it. The only other thing I've seen besides Wing was a little bit of G Gundam. Oh, please. I'm gonna get roasted in this battle. Light powering up, but for what? Please kill something. Okay, that's good. Okay, these guys are weak, so the Knight's the only ones I have to worry about now. Okay, he missed. I look at chat in a second, I'm like worried about this battle, so I'm trying to focus on it. Not that I can do anything while they're beating up on me, but I still want to see if I die. Okay, this should help. Yeah, no. Maybe this? Okay, that took care of him. You can respect the fuck out of that answer. I feel like if I could have watched it, I might like Turn A Gundam. Just because I like saw stuff from it that like, cause the main character from that looks really cute. So I feel like I really like that show. But I don't think it ever got an English dub. So I never watched that one. Which is a shame because I kinda like was interested in it. I was talking about if I think if I saw it, I would probably like Turn A Gundam. But I've never been able to watch it because it doesn't have an English dub. Where am I? Oh, here's the steps. But yeah, I'm not really a mech anime person. So I'm not gonna really be into a lot of Gundam. It's just a kind of like a very small amount. Wait, it does? When? Where I looked it up, I thought it didn't have one. Grant, this is like years ago. Was that new? Cause I swore it was like sub only. I don't think it had like a I think it just has like fan subs or something. I don't even think it had a proper English release. Or if it did, they just released the subtitling for it and didn't like actually dub it. Cause I feel like most Gundam is not dubbed. Only a few are. Like the really big ones are dubbed, but the lesser known ones are not. Because if there ever was, yeah, that sucks. Like if they dubbed that, I'd jump right on it and watch it right away. I'd go out and buy whatever Blu-ray or whatever format it is. I don't even have a worky Blu-ray player, but I would still buy the Blu-ray for it. Just to show my support of them dubbing that. Cause that's the like Gundam show I was most interested in of all. 1999. Do you know what? It's probably because the main character is kind of like a femboy who cross-dresses. And in 1999, that was probably too controversial for the US. So like, nope, we can't have the West have that. Also, Gundam wasn't really that popular in the US in the 90s. So I feel like it was just it was in the wrong time. Wrong place, the wrong time. The main character was actually supposed to be a girl? I did not know that. I feel like that would have went over worse. We can't have our Gundam protagonist be a girl, it's gotta be a guy. Oh, there's ads. I don't know if you heard that. I'll just wait until we're back. Oh, really? You got lucky, I guess. They just forced a gender change because they didn't think a female... Exactly! I don't think Gundam fans would appreciate a female main character. So I'm not surprised. But they still made him a femboy anyway, so it's like close enough. But that's better for me. It should be no secret to anyone who knows me, I'm kind of into femboys a lot. So I approve. I mean, that's kind of... Like, I don't like the change in principle, because that's stupid. Oh, we can't have a girl be the main character. Let's make it a guy. But I do like the idea of a femboy NC Gundam pilot. I just wish that was the original idea. I would appreciate it more than we forced it to, I bet you they're gonna show up right now. Did they? But yeah, I don't like the idea that he did it just because they were afraid to use a girl. I think that's stupid. Get ambushed by every enemy. You're a simple person watching a mecha anime for the mecha. See, I'm not into mecha as a thing. That's never been my thing. And if you like mecha, you know, that's perfectly fine. Everybody is entitled to whatever makes them happy. Oh gosh, these birds are gonna destroy me, aren't they? Oh no, the knights are gonna destroy me. You cannot use a potion? What the hell? Enemies using items. WTF is this? Ooh, I held on. Somehow I held on. I'm gonna get the lightning flash off. Not that it probably did anything to those knights. I was hoping to lightning flash the birds. This did not go according to Keikaku. But yeah, most people who watch mech anime probably want, you know, mechs. That's why I don't watch mech anime, because I'm not into that. You have to give me something else to make me interested. So for like Gundam Wing, it just has some good Bishonen. For G Gundam, it's kind of a wacky. Like it feels like it doesn't feel like a traditional mech anime. It's like we just try to make a general shonen anime that just so happens to have mechs thrown in there. Because they're like fighting outside the mech too. It's like, what if DBZ was a mech show instead? It's not the best example, but I hope not. That's the first thing that came to mind. Go giant helmet. Nope. Go away. Aw, damn. I need to get back. In fact, I could probably just teleport back at this point. I think I got all the treasure. Let me see the treasure I'm interested in. I don't think there's an exit to this. What? Iron Saga Versus finally got the update you've been waiting for half a year. I don't even know what that is. Also, I don't know what Thalia did to them. I didn't seem like she did any damage, so I'm not sure what that spell was. Leave it to Stereo Magic to be harmless. These guys are missing. Oh, come on. You're not supposed to miss. Is one of your favorite fighting games ever? I've never heard of it. Legit right behind SVC Cat. You have weird taste in fighting games. Like, you're probably the only person in the world who would ever say SVC Chaos is their favorite fighting game. Wait, what? It's your favorite? I know you like SVC Chaos, but I would not think that that's your favorite. Yeah, no, you do, Warrior Shift. That's about Kiyuki. Close between that and 2K2UM. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't hate SVC Chaos by any means. But, I wouldn't call it, like, it's a very flawed game. Your favorite is Soul Calibur 1? Interesting. FHD is not for the weak. It's better than CVS, both of them. That's debatable. CVS 2 is, I feel like, a more functional game. Whereas, like, I don't know, SVC feels like it's very, like, clunky and doesn't... it feels like it's incomplete, I guess. But I always said that if you take Neo Geo Battle Coliseum, but made it the cross... Like, basically, you combine SVC Chaos with Neo Geo Battle Coliseum, that would be, like, a great game. Because I feel like Neo Geo Battle Coliseum, gameplay-wise, was what SVC Chaos was trying to be, but could not achieve. Like, if you just put the Capcom and SNK characters in Battle Coliseum and use that system with the tag mechanic and everything, that would be perfect. Oh, well, maybe not perfect, but that would be much better. That'd be like a great experience. Did they really just take what the foundation of SVC was and just made it better? And they just didn't have the Capcom characters anymore, so they threw more SNK stuff in there, which is fine. But yeah, like, I love that game. That's a fun game to play. SVC Chaos to me is just a little too rough for my taste. So I don't actually play it. Oh, the sewer goes into her castle? That was a unexpected twist. Am I gonna have... Do I have others? Oh, I have something else I can have her equip. But I might have to take off the shield for it. But I can give her the Orichalcum Spear. I just don't want to run out of sword uses mid-battle. That would suck. Gotta see if they have a trailer. You never got to play Neo Geo Battle Coliseum? Maybe you never got to play Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. I thought you... Are you sure about that? I thought you played that game. Maybe not extensively. You don't remember they had like the 2 custom characters for that game? I forget what the guy's name was, but I think the girl's name was like I thought you were familiar with the girl from Battle Coliseum. You've seen pictures. Oh, I thought you played the game. Well, now that has to change. We have to play Neo Geo Battle Coliseum someday. Actually, I want a heal before I talked about making me save, actually. Fight Cade stream when? Do you think doesn't really do Fight Cade though? Also, I don't like playing Flycast on Fight Key because it does not read any of my buttons correctly, so I don't know how to, like... I maybe get it to work, but like the controls are very inconsistent, so I have a lot of times where like I'm pressing the button that should be the button and it does something completely different because like setting controls is just a nightmare on that emulator. So I have to like make sure my configuration is correct again, which takes a long time of like trial and error to get. Okay. Is that all you have? Okay. Would I come here again? There's nothing to do here. Even after you map them? I don't know how to map them is the problem. They don't map correctly. Because it's just like A, B, C, D, and E. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't know how it works. But like the buttons don't work right. Like I can't tell what buttons high punch and low punch and high kick and low kick and stuff like that. Like it doesn't like have a logical system as far as I can tell. So it's really hard to map them. I had a trial and error. I basically had to put random buttons in, test to see what does what, and adjust based on that over and over again until the buttons do what I want them to do. there is Olivia. So the end, Olivia I have to talk to. Is that you? No. I'm stuck. There's no exclamation point where I'm supposed to go. But the guide says I'm supposed to be talking to some person named Olivia, and an earthquake's supposed to happen while I'm talking to her. And I don't know about any of that happening at all. But I'm gonna rest at the inn to get all of my moves back. Oh, here's another fun fact about this game, Warrior. I'm about to do something really funny. So, actually, before I do that, let me just go talk to the innkeeper. So we're gonna, heal, right? It's, only 76, not a big deal. Well, watch this. I'm gonna use my healing skill, Cure, to bring her up to full. And now if I rest at the inn, it's free. Because they don't actually account for your skill use recovery. They just look at your HP and base the cost on that. So if you just heal everybody, you get a free inn stay and you get all your moves back. So I never pay any money to the inns at all. It's kind of hilarious. But I don't know where to go. I'm a little stuck. There's no event. I'm supposed to have an event in town, but it's not triggering. I went to the sewers, I got the relics, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I might not be able to beat the game, because I don't have any direction, and nothing changing in the game world. I recall you talking to someone having an earthquake happen previously. Yeah, that was different. That was before. And I did that one already. But there's supposed to be after you do this. It says after you do the sewers, it says Venus won't believe you got the relics. And I talked to Venus and she kind of said, oh, they must be forgeries. So that kind of tracks. But then it says, and speaking to Olivia informs you she's to marry Julius by order of Lady Venus. During the conversation, earthquake happens and that event locks you out of all sub-events. But that last part isn't happening, because I don't know who Olivia is. Because the NPCs don't really have names that I can see. So I have no idea who the heck that is. And no talking to anybody. This is the only person I thought was supposed to marry somebody, because she had her husband kicked out of town. Well, the one she wanted to be her husband got kicked out of town. I thought she was gonna marry this guy instead. Well, maybe that's not... Yeah, he's gonna marry Olivia, but I don't know who Olivia is. I thought that was... Yeah, the context makes it sound like this is Olivia. When I talked to her, she hasn't seen anything. There's no event here. There's supposed to be an actual event for talking to her that, makes a volcano appear, according to the guide. But that event never triggered. I have absolutely no idea how to make it work. Did it go back into the sewers? No, that was the other room. Talk to Venus again? I talked to her several times. There's nothing on Venus. All she just says is, oh, those are forgeries. And she doesn't have an event marker either. Usually when you're supposed to talk to somebody, there's an event marker over her head. And there's no event marker, then they're just a regular NPC with nothing special. And she has no event marker. That's all she says. So there's no event marker anywhere in the game that I can see. So the game's not directing me to do anything. It's it's just stuck. There are no events anywhere to do. There is no way to progress the story. Unless I missed something in the sewer, is my only guess. but there's no way for me to tell. He won't let me back in. He let me out, but he won't let me back in. It said to go back in the front entrance if I want to go back to the sewer. So as far as I can tell, there's no longer a progress state for the game. I'll leave town real quick. Not that that'll likely help, I just want to see if there's any markers on the world map. I doubt it. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on the world map either. See, I don't know what to do. The game is just kind of locked. But either way, there's definitely nothing else I can do tonight because I have no direction, so I probably have to end this stream for now. I don't know if I'll be able to resume the game because there's just no game to play. The game decided we're done. So that might be the end of Saga 2. I gave it an honest shot, but I got stuck and I don't know where to go from here. Or if I can go anywhere from here. So that's kind of the status of things. If I don't magically learn of a way to get past where I am, then we have to give up on this game. And I have to find it. And I might donate. Yeah, that means I probably won't be streaming for a while then. Because I have to find a new game to replace it. And I don't have any ideas yet. I usually don't start to get ideas until near the end of one. Impromptu fight cage stream. See, to do a fight cage stream, I would need someone to play against. So, I don't see people stepping up to play me and stuff. Karnov. You wanna play Karnov? You wanna play Karnov right here, right now? Also, hi, Bunny. I will play your ass in Karnov. Hold on, let me go get my, my controller for that. Because I may be crazy, but I am not insane enough to play Karnov on a, what is essentially a Nintendo controller. We don't do fighting games on that. Let me change the stream title then. Play Guess Where Karnov's Yow. I don't even know if my OBS has Fightcade as a source capture. It should. They haven't done that in a while. Alright, let's see if I still have any skill at all at Karnov's. I'm in the lobby. We'll see how this goes. Challenge me, oh shifty warrior. Is that coming up on stream? I don't see it. Why is that? Don't have the macro for the triple button for Mizuguchi, so he set Karnov. I thought you wanted a balloon. Also, don't use macros. Play honest. No, I'm joking. I'm not one of those purists. I'm just memeing on you. Oh, okay, that was a good balloon. Wait. I'm shaking off some rust here.
Ryoko wins!
I'm gonna have to split this VOD though. Cause I don't want like the Fire Century Dynamite to be part of the VOD for Saga. That's kinda awkward. Get back there. No, you don't. I'm just a throwing machine.
Ryoko wins! Zazie versus
You got a cramp in your left shoulder blade. Oh no.
round one, fight!
You're ballooning so hard you're cramping? That's not good. Oh, I'll get beat by the computer. Okay, he saved me from embarrassing myself. I cannot play if he gets a CPU.
Versus round one, fight! Fire! Ryoko wins! Round two, fight! Fire! Fire! Fire!
I think I could roll under the fire breath. I think it's gonna do it again. Alright, that works.
Ryoko wins! Mizoguchi
Uh-oh.
versus
We got Mizuguchi. This is not gonna be so easy. Uncomfortable playing against Karnov as Ryoko? Mizuguchi's a lot harder to fight. I don't have anything I can exploit against him. Door, Tiger Bazooka. Nah. Hey, it doesn't work. I wish these weren't too fat to roll. Ah. They're zoning me out. Okay, he didn't fall for my empty jump throw again. And he mix it up.
Mizoguchi wins!
This is a hard matchup, though.
Round 2, fight!
Ryoko has like nothing she can do against Mizoguchi. But pray he messes up. He wins most of her matchups, to be honest. He can't stop jumping. He threw at me? Okay, sure. Yeah, I can't win this. I don't have enough health. 4? Okay, you just threw that one away.
Final round, fight!
Raster elbow. Yeah. Okay, he's shut now. Man, where you had me in the second round. This game doesn't have reversals. It does. But Mizoguchi doesn't have a reversal. Some characters do. Technically, Chrono's balloon is a reversal.
Round 1, fight!
I think Zazzy has a reversal. I don't know much about Zazzy though, but I'm pretty sure like he can do like ducking Hellfire. Not Hellfire. He's like ducking something. Like his ducking can be used as a reversal if you're like really good with your timing of doing a move afterward. All I know is it has Evolve. Jean definitely has a reversal. Or Jean, or however you want to say his name. It should be Jean, but they call him Jean in here. But yeah, his like flash kick is a true reversal. Yeah. Time. It's hard when you're running out of time and your opponent has so much more health than you.
Wins. Round 2, fight!
Dancing into my grab range. That is get perfect.
Ryoko wins!
See that one for the highlight reel.
Perfect! Final round, fight!
Warrior's just letting you get away with murder here.
Ryoko wins!
Wanted to actually play the game instead of lame. That's fair.
Mizoguchi.
I respect that.
Round one.
You could just lay me out, but you're trying to actually like fight. I wouldn't lame out a Ryoko player either if I was playing Mizoguchi. At least I hope I wouldn't. Unless it's a tournament. If it's a tournament, then sure, I'll lame you out because you gotta win. But I wouldn't play a lame if it's just casual. Because that matchup is so hard. I would try to like be honest in my own way, I guess. I would just fireball spam you. I know that much. I would try to like actually hit her weak point and just do like chesto loops and stuff. Like regular Mizoguchi stuff. And probably fail it because I'm not that great of a Mizo player. Alright. That didn't work. That did not work.
Mizoguchi wins! Final round, fight!
I like to think I have an okay Ryoko. I did once win a beginner's tournament with just using Ryoko exclusively, so that's something. I can beat beginners with Ryoko. Oh, crap. That's death. Alright, good one there. You got me not guarding my weak point. Yeah, I watched my head.
Zazie.
I try another character, but I don't know how to play new characters. I get like flirt around with like clown. But I got a terrible clown.
Versus round one, fight!
Oh, I haven't hit the wrong button. No thanks, Mizoguchi can win a fireball war against anybody. And again, charge times are kinda long. What? That wasn't what I was trying to do! Okay, I still got the win. I was trying to throw you, and somehow I just headbutt you instead.
Clown
Whoops.
wins!
Cause Clown's throw is his strongest move.
Round two,
Breeds
fight!
combos. His dojo's like 40% health. Ah, somehow that missed. Okay, he mashed out of it too well. It can do up to 40% if they don't mash well. Uh-oh, that's good. Okay, I toyed around too much there. That time I threw that one away.
Mizoguchi wins! Final
is what a
round.
cross up his ball. If it hits in your side, it is. It depends on like where you are and what strength I'm using. Okay, good anti-air. I haven't played charge characters much, so I'm very bad at getting charged moves in, and that's death. I keep trying to do my charge moves, and they don't come out.
Mizoguchi wins.
That was better than I expected for like not having any idea how to use Clown. I hear Fei Lin is good against Mizoguchi for some reason, but I don't play Fei Lin either. We're not back to Ryoko.
Versus
Trusty old Ryoko.
round one.
It's an uphill struggle, but at least it's one I'm familiar with. Oh. I can throw you too. That was an interesting trade. I don't have to approach you. But I will because I'm an idiot. The air throw! Gotta love it.
Ryoko wins.
You hit her? Why?
Round
She
two.
sucks.
Fight.
If I'm talking about, yeah. Why do you hate a bad character? Hate the good characters. Hate like Lee. Hate Ray. Ryoko did nothing wrong. I'm playing defensively now. Sure. You can do all you want. I thought it was an escape. That was a blunder. I thought for sure I was gonna escape with the roll, and he caught me.
Mizoguchi
clipped me.
wins.
Damn.
Final round. Fight.
I thought that was a 2000 IQ move. It turned out to be a 0 IQ move. I'm timing my roll wrong, what? Because you can anti-air with her roll. But you have to, like, time it right. Okay, it's fine. I'd rather he sweep me than get hit in the head. Dang, they. Damn it, I keep rolling at the wrong time. I lost. Mrs. Rizab. Time ran out. I went to jump over and command grab.
Wins.
I I did not keep my eye on the timer. I thought I had time enough to just jump over the other side of you and command grab you. But I didn't want that color.
Versus
Okay, now you have to beat me. I got the bad color Ryoko.
round one. Fight! Ryoko wins! Round two. Fight!
Demon. Elbow. There you go.
Mizoguchi wins!
I did not have an idea that time.
Final round. Fight!
I can both characters start neutral jump. I don't even know why Mizoguchi would do it. There's not really anything that Miyoko can hit him with from starting position. She doesn't have that kind of range. How many times do you let me just empty jump through? That's the challenge. Okay, he didn't do it again. I was gonna be mad if he let me do it a third time. When guy kill me here. Ah, he has no Luke. You still got this. Come on, you can do it, warrior. I believe in you. No, not like this. You were supposed to keep me out of the orange.
Ryoko wins!
You can't do the leap. I screw it up most of the time, so it's probably if you can't do it, safer just to not to go for it. I'm an idiot, so I keep going through the loop and then dropping it and then getting punished. But I will try it every time. Not every time, but I'll try it most of the time.
Mizoguchi, round one.
Can't do big fireball because you're on the buttons. Big fireball is all 4 buttons. So what I do, I just smash my palm onto my, on my buttons and just hit all 4 at once. Oh, I probably should have hit you out of that. I didn't realize you were doing it. Oh, here it is. Here you go. Oh, that. I'm guessing you messed up something there.
Ryoko wins!
Macroing the shortcut.
Round two. Fight!
What are you gonna do if you play this on an actual arcade cabinet? You can't macro the shortcut there. See, as we yell in, it's not that hard to slap your palm on the buttons, I think. Then again, it depends on your layout. I have a box layout, so my palm will just hit all 4 buttons in the square grid, that's why it works for me. If you've got like the line layout, then it wouldn't work so well. Oh, you play on pad. My condolences. I had to unplug my pad. I cannot play a fighting game on pad to save my life. That sounds like misery. I was hoping I was gonna get a draw, but they hit me one last time.
Final round, fight!
I have an anti-air, why don't I use it? Golly, you fall up with a big glue. Oh, I thought I had you. Is that some rollback? I thought for sure I sweeped you, and then all of a sudden you hit me with the elbow. Well, at least I'm not orange anymore.
Wins.
Alright, let me show you some bad Mizoguchi.
Mizoguchi versus round 1, fight!
I've already lost. I don't know how I won that round.
Mizoguchi wins!
I had no right taking that.
Round 2, fight!
There is one brain cell between these two Mizoguchis, I think. Told you, I go for it all the time and I always drop it. Even though it's easier on the player 2 side, I should be able to hit that link on the player 2 side, I still don't.
Mizoguchi wins!
I mean, I couldn't do it, I just failed to do it, so I don't know. You shouldn't say that I could do it. Because I am not proving that I could do it.
Fight!
They tried and I failed.
Mizoguchi wins! Round 2, fight!
Big tornado! Big tornado! Big tornado!
What? Hold on, what? What's wrong? Is what moving overhead? You're gonna be more specific than that. His Rekka? No. But you can combo it from jumping normal, which the jumping normal would be overhead. I don't think it's an overhead normally, though. I'm actually not sure.
Mizoguchi wins!
We have to test that. I don't actually know. I thought people just jump, kick into Rekka. But maybe raw Rekka could overhead? I don't actually know.
Round 1, fight!
Yeah, no, it doesn't hit overhead. Because he's blocked it low. Yeah, it happens sometimes. I messed up again. If I was a smart slime, would have just done the big fireball into the big blue and been done with it. But no, I'm gonna be fancy. I'm gonna do the Rekka loop that I never hit. Wait, you got those multi-balloons. I didn't realize that. Gotcha.
Mizoguchi wins! Karnoff versus Round 1, fight!
Okay, that was not smart. Oh damn, he got the float over. I didn't think I hit you, so I stopped the Rekka early. If I did the full thing, I think I would have stunned.
Round 2, fight! Fire! Fire!
Oh.
Balloon! Fire! Balloon! Fire!
Okay. I'm getting my weak point broke away too easily. I'm not good at this matchup. Even though I think it's a pretty good one for Mizo. We got our last ad break coming up.
Karnoff wins!
I have to try that again. I know I win as Ryoko, but I want to learn this better. How'd it be if he brainless Mizoguchi? What's a how? It's hard when somebody really has their blues on point.
Mizoguchi wins! Round 2, fight! Fire! 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 Balloon! Balloon! Fire!
Okay.
Balloon! 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 Fire! Fire! Balloon!
Okay, time saved me. I should try cheap yo and elbow,
Mizoguchi
but that
wins!
almost backfired.
Carlos. Round 1, fight! Fire!
What?
Fire!
I
Fire!
thought I jumped over the fire successfully. I did not.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Here we go. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with that. Do I need to micro walk?
Mizoguchi wins! Round 2, fight! Fire!
Oop, I timed that wrong.
Balloon! Mizoguchi wins! Ray! Round 1, fight!
Big tornado! Big tornado! Big tornado! Big Dynamite! Will kick! Big tornado! Big tornado! Big tornado! Big tornado! Will kick! Dynamite! Big tornado! Will kick! Big tornado! Yeah!
Ray wins! Round 2, fight!
Big tornado! Big tornado! Big tornado! Big tornado! Big tornado! Will kick! Dynamite! Big tornado! Big tornado! Big tornado! Will kick! Big tornado! Big tornado! DDT! Big tornado!
That was close.
Mizoguchi wins! Final round, fight!
Dynamite! Big tornado! Big tornado! Will kick! Big tornado! Big tornado! Big tornado! Big tornado! Big tornado! Big tornado!
Mizoguchi wins!
That's why you can't play on pad.
Versus round one, fight!
Big tornado! Big tornado!
Mizoguchi wins! Round two, fight!
Will kick! Big tornado!
Oh shoot, I did the loop! Unless you didn't block. I don't know.
Mizoguchi wins!
I don't know if I actually did that right or you just stopped blocking because you thought you were dead. What? Garbage monkey brain.
Ray,
I mean, you're not wrong.
round one, fight!
Big tornado! Will kick! Big tornado!
Yeah.
Big tornado! Big tornado! Big tornado!
I can't get my basic combo.
Mizoguchi wins! Round two, fight!
Big tornado! Big tornado! Big tornado! Will kick! DDT! Big tornado! Big tornado! Will kick!
Mizoguchi wins! Zazie,
Huh? Pressing on jump in.
Ray versus round one, fight!
Am I supposed to just let you jump in on me?
DDT. Big tornado. Dynamite. DDT.
Actually, see that ear throw.
Big tornado. Yeah.
Ray wins! Round 2, fight!
Big tornado. Wheel kick. Big tornado. Big tornado. Wheel kick. Wheel kick. Dynamite. Big tornado. Big tornado. Dynamite. Big tornado. All right.
Ray wins!
Alright, it's about my bedtime, so I should wrap it up here. But good games, Warrior.
Zazie.
It's actually pretty fun going back to Fighter's history. I don't play it enough. Block a jump and say what? I'm not exactly sure what you're saying. Are you talking about you're blocking a jump in and something? I don't know what you mean. Maybe. I blocked your jump in and then you throw. Well, yeah. Why wouldn't I? You know, if you play the computer, they're going to do the exact same thing. If you are ever near the computer and they can throw you, they will. So that's why I learned that from. Like on Wake Up too. If you get next to somebody on Wake Up, the computer always throws on Wake Up. So I've kind of learned to just abuse throws because of the priority they have. See why I throw people when I block. Also, my main is a grappler, so of course I'm going to be looking for throws all the time. All Ryoga can do is throw. That's dumb when you can't do it. You can do it. You just don't. I don't know. The rules work the same for both players. It's not like I have a magical throw power that you don't have. You could throw me too. But yeah, good game. Thanks for playing. Who knows what I'll be doing next week because, as we saw earlier, I kind of got stuck in the game I was playing and don't know how to proceed. So unless I find a new game or find a solution, I might not be streaming for a little bit. So next Tuesday stream's a little up in the air. But we will have Thursday stream with Lilin playing more Persona 5 Tactica, trying to finish out the DLC. Probably I'm gonna assume... Well, she's not gonna finish next stream, but maybe the one after that, who knows. And on Saturday, Cersei will be playing Persona Q, and Deirdre will be playing Ova Magica. So check out those streams. You've gotten better at fighting E's by not doing that. Every fighting game's different, though. They don't know what the problem with a throw is. Now, if you're trying to counter poke after blocking a jump in. That's a bad habit. You should be like mashing buttons like to poke. But I feel like throws are safe because you're still blocking, because you're holding back while you're throwing. So if they can't be thrown, you block. And if they can be thrown, you throw. So it's kind of like an option select, I guess. But not really. Like a poor man's option select, I guess. But I don't know. I'm not that great at fighting games, so maybe I have it all wrong and what I do just luckily works in this particular game. You'd have to ask like a fighting game pro for better advice. Let me see if there's anybody on I can raid right now. Happy streaming. Bunny streaming. Diz is streaming. Punny streaming, but he's streaming Fortnite. We're not gonna raid Fortnite. Sorry, Pun. If you're playing a game that was respectable, then I would maybe raid you. Artist is also playing Fortnite. What's with people playing Fortnite right now? I hadn't rated Happy in a little while, so I'll raid him. He showed up today and said hello. He's playing Monster Hunter Stories 2, so go check out that stream. A fellow slime, and a really cool guy. And as for me, slime out.